what is the origin of the stem cells and the difference between a stem cells that is from other person or from their own patient.
Here in Bioss, we made stem cells in a procedure that is autologous, so it's safer, and it allows us to have more control in the quantity of the stem cells that we're going to infuse, and also because we can replicate this therapy several months later in our patients. We have, when you Google stem cells, you can find a lot of information and different sources of stem cells, and we can have embryonic stem cells that they are only produced in the fetus, pre-birth, and we have the adult stem cells, that is what we normally use. There's another source of stem cells that are the cord blood cells, but it is important to note that not all of the patients and not all of have the opportunity to keep the umbilical cord in a blood cord bank, so we are not able to use it for these kind of therapies, and that is one of the main reasons that we decide to do an autologous procedure, because it doesn't matter if we don't have the cord blood of our son or our daughter. And it's very important that you choose the specific and the right ones for your patients. When we have an autologous procedures, like I already said, we can replicate the procedure. There is also the importance that the regenerative function that the stem cells do in the body helps in and improve the benefits that in the nervous systems, in the nervous system, central system of all of our patients.
I think it's important to say that the stem cells that we use here in Bioss are from the bone marrow.
Yes.
Difference in other centers, they use stem cells from fat of the patient. So for this kind of stem cells therapy, they have to do a liposuction that is a really invasive procedure, and not all of the patients are candidates for this kind of therapy. The therapy that we do is really simple, is not so invasive, and is really like something the patient can release in this day and doesn't have any trouble.